Welcome back to Echo Creek Holler, where we're following the story of William Huffman in his attempt to live after the virus has destroyed most of society. And today we're going to have some goals, next steps, I'm going to try to get done. Alright, our main goal today is to explore the extent of Echo Creek. We've seen a generator. We should mark any other interesting things we come across but can't move yet. We really need a working vehicle. I'm pretty sure this is the extent of the town. Any farmland is likely to be a ways outside of town, and so it would be good to have a vehicle. Also because of that animal trailer we saw, because collecting animals from the defunct farms before they starve to death is going to be a great way to build up our first year of livestock. So yeah, we definitely need a working vehicle, and that trailer would be good. Then we need to drive around and find a farm and clear it. And along the way, we need to scavenge just about everything. First things first, we've got Life and Living on at 6 a.m. And with a free point of cooking, we can get on with our day. Do need some amount of snacks. We could go back to that apartment and collect the snacks we left there. And we likely will at some point. But first, let's see if we can find a Chevalier cerise. I don't know what those look like. Since we found it in this neighborhood, I bet it's not far. There you are. Well, that might be a good option. And our first man cave. Lots of booze. Haven't had a need for it yet. But if nothing else, we can cook with it. Sounds like our breakfast is done. More than a little disappointed with the caffeine pills, considering how long soda lasts, and the caffeine pills were very brief. Hey, buddy. He lunged for me, but he still didn't get me. Now we have a working car. It's a little small to be pulling that trailer around with, but it might do the job. It's even got pretty close to full tank. So let's pull around back and load all of our stuff that we stashed in the apartment. First things first, we can deposit stuff that we don't need to be carrying around with us. This is a very small trunk. It's just very damaged. It seems to be in okay condition. It's just a very small car. Still, it's a pretty good place to get started. We'll avoid taking too many refrigerated things for now. I think we can find new rags later. Let's not forget Pancake. Still don't know if we need pliers for anything. Grab them just. Same with things that we can dismantle for electronic skill. I've heard that pillows make beds more comfortable. Quick episode of Woodcraft. Not sure how soon we'll get started with metalworking. And I gather a garden fork can be used for gardening. Now it seems like the small saw doesn't count as a saw for dismantling carpentry things for resources. That could be the other car. A long time from needing that mechanic's book, but just in case. Just remember that this place is here for when we need to work on future vehicles. We've already filled the trunk. We do have the back seats that we can put so much use for them. Well, we do have the key to this, but it is in no shape to do anything. So we're going to keep our tiny car. It's a rare vehicle with the gas door on the right-hand side. It's useful in here. Didn't take everything. We need to build water catchment. That will be handy. Always good to have spare water. Excellent. We need a gas can. Much of that first aid kit could come in handy. Let's grab some water real quick while where there's a bathroom. Well, that's convenient. Don't remember exactly where that area. Can we drive through poles? Looks like yes. See if we can at least drag this out to make it easier to attach to later. This doesn't do too bad. Just notice there's a door on this side too. Not sure how you use it though. Oh, I see. There's space for 500 units of animal. Begins to warrant that, having a mobile chicken trailer. Be quite nice. Come back for this later. So mark the trailer. We did see a cop. One of those bodies is a cop. I don't think there was a key. That's a few more that like to fight all at once. Let's have another quick look at the cop, just in case I missed something. Oh, Mary Ellen had a badge. Can I wear it? Oh, I missed the 6 p.m. life and living. That's okay. I'm going to finish making this town safe. That is a far larger group than I'd like to deal with at the moment. Let's just finish with this small group. I think that's for this place. Oh, is that the trailer I found? Was it locked? Now I'm curious if it can hold a lot more when it's unlocked. Yeah, if there's more to how this trailer works, I don't see where or how. I think, before it gets dark and before I get too tired. So the trailer that's been made marginally safer. It's not barricaded or anything. Oh, while I'm waiting to become drowsy again, and grab something to read. I could put Woodcraft on, but I think I'll wait until I can actually read. Well, at this rate, I might as well keep scavenging. Let's see what's further this way. It's a nice bridge. If RCA were playing, I don't think he'd give that a very high score. It's only a little ominous. See the stairs problem of not being able to see what's at the top of the stairs continues. Will it come down the stairs? Can I get in some other way? Too dark to read. Or they're on the catwalk above me. There you are. It would be nice if there was a little. I think with all that noise, anybody else in here? Somebody quit. You can sniff correction fluid. I am curious. I don't think that's Bill's thing. I'm trying to figure out where I heard somebody. Somebody broke a window to get in or out. There you are. Oh, episodes are good for carpentry when the power's out. Oh. So many new tools that I don't know how they work. Elbow pads. Yeah, might as well. Looking protected, Bill. So many metal working. I'm a little peckish. Guess I'll eat this meat stick from the trash. The lighting sure is nice. Also a little scary. I'm so used to having such good night vision. I guess we'll leave it at that. Oh dear. Did you die? Actually needing headlights to drive. To get brighter and dimmer when I'm moving though. See where the fence is. Now there's blood all over the place. Where are those trash bags contained? I see. Very curious about sniffing correction fluid, but I can't imagine it's healthy. Oh, let's see if we can sharpen that. Did I put a file in here? Am I carrying a file? Could have sworn I had a file, but I guess I left it in here. Yeah, unlike the caffeine pills, drinking a single Coke has made sleep entirely unnecessary. Perhaps sniffing a correction fluid would knock me out, but unfamiliar territory for everybody. Perhaps I put a file in the back. Forget that I cannot get at that from inside the vehicle. So, looking at our skills, I think we established that maintenance might be the thing that gets worked by trying to sharpen things. Metalworking definitely isn't. Let's try sharpening the hatchet. Perhaps that was the one. Perhaps the hatchet is past saving. Yeah, that gave us maintenance. And a tiny bit of sharpness. Can I do it again and maybe get some more sharpness? Oh, a lot more sharpness. Perhaps there is no saving the hatchet then. I'm going to continue using the crowbar for a while, but it's notable that maintenance is not exercised just by hitting things. Alright, today let's see if we can grab the generator and put it on the back seat of the car. But first, let's have a bath in the sink. Not quite enough room. The rear right seat can fit a generator now, which I think we can find down here. Oh, we found the key to this. Perhaps it is more spacious. No gas. Doesn't have much more storage. We are going to want a leather pipe, but it's a little early for that. Yes, if the trunk were in good shape, this would be a better car than the tiny one. It's going to be a long time before I know how to fix it up, though. First book of welding. This truck would hold an awful lot more than either of them, if we can find the key to it. Perhaps it belongs to someone in this house. Hey buddy, is that your green truck? The sound of things coming up over the fence has been an improvement. It things over the fence. Feels like a new form of fence cheese. Holy crap, it's a backpack. Hey buddy, come here. Come here. At last. It's actually not an impressively large amount of storage compared to the sling bag. The encumbrance reduction is nice though. Oh, the sound of doing a little dance on broken glass. A doily. You see, we can make things look nice. We smashed all the windows and killed all the residents. Alright, let's get back to it. You're still in there? You still haven't figured out how to get out? I haven't exactly figured out how to get in either. I don't have enough carpentry to pick up the countertop. Generator's in fine shape. Oh, carried generators are not visible. Where is it? Where did the generator go? I'm not overweight anymore. Well, that's curious. Getting into a car with a generator seems to make it disappear. That's a bit troubling. Oh, it drops it on the ground. It's going to make moving it awfully tricky. I guess we could put it in the trailer when we come back for the trailer. It's a long shot, but maybe the key is on the zombie in that stand. So perhaps I should work on beating the door down just a little more. There it is. It takes some work, but that's going to make life a whole lot easier, having a proper truck. How will you start? No. Put it up for moving stuff between cars fast. There. I missed the noon show. Okay, let's go get a generator, which can no longer be put in on car seats, I guess. Perhaps it's possible to put generators in the car seat from outside. So first I'm going to see if I can put it in the passenger seat. Doesn't look like it. So I'm going to find the generator that's on the ground here somewhere. See what happens when we try getting in this one. It instantly drops it. Let's try putting it in the back. Do we have room? Just barely not. Let's grab some things to store up front. Interesting. There was something on the seat. Wonder if that's what stopped us from putting the generator on the seat. But we can put 20 pounds of stuff on that seat. Finally, at last. It's allowing me to be in the seat, which just reduces its capacity. Seats have gotten a lot more complicated. So you can share a seat with stuff, and you can put 5 kilograms of stuff in a seat that you're in. Alright, well, that holding a generator while sorting things really did a number on me. And I do not have the tools to open a can of sardines. Let's return home and read about welding for the evening. And good morning for day 4. Another boring day of reading and waiting for life and living, at least for a little while. Bill is a very slow reader, but he can multitask and learn to cook while reading. I'm going to need to find more food very soon. That should do for food. Let's make ourselves some chicken. There's a truck crash with hazardous waste or hazardous materials. It's possible I needed a bottle opener for it. I heard somebody. Yeah. Nothing of interest. I think we can in the back. I really need a fanny pack to put things I would like to keep on my person. I can favorite some things to keep them from being transferred out. Alright, that freed up some room. More than a day's worth of food would be nice. I'll keep perishables on me for the near future until I get set up some of that. So let's make a point of finding somewhere to watch TV. I put a cold pack in my backpack. Will it keep things cold? It doesn't look it. One of them has a long way to go. We'll come back for them. car running this whole gas situation. Not amazing. Save ourselves enough gas to make it to the station. Oh my, where'd they all come from? Why won't they die? Well then, I have no idea what drew them up here, but they are still coming. How did you get out? You broke the window, but I didn't hear it. There we go. Let's wear one of these. Maybe I'm slightly defensive. Doesn't seem to do enough to stop bad smells, though. Perhaps it does stop corpse sickness. Yeah, dust masks are uncomfortable. Get away. Yeah. Like having killed 80 zombies, I shouldn't really be all that panicked by a single zombie. It's not the 500 you need for the Become Brave mod, but still, it's just one zombie. I feel like maybe the houses on the other side of the river make for better places to stay, if only because it's less urban. So let's see if we can get gas without running into large crowds. I have a hard time telling how close I'm supposed to be, just like in real life. Should also remember to come back here a long time from now, once I have a generator working for this nice freezer. I'm also approaching life and living, so let's not leave just yet. It's a little busy. That looks like a proper barn. This area is promising. I have to clear it from the other side first. I think I like that area. Fields to forage in, lots of barns. Can I see any animals in here? No, sorry, you don't count. Oh my. Those caffeine pills. It's not fighting 3 zombies drowsy. Well, if they all die that easily. I have some muscle pain today. I'm a little worried we're not going to be able to clear a whole house to stay in, though. That was a tradwife zombie. I'm drowsy again. I think maybe some comparisons between how much caffeine is in a caffeine pill versus how much caffeine is in a bottle of cola. Ah, we have a sheep. That was close. It's good to always have a thumb on the spacebar, just in case you do something like swing too soon and are not far enough away to get another swing in. Ooh, that is more than I feel like. Nope, I cannot find the door. My first seeds. We can start a sage farm. Where are they coming from? Guess I did long, but now I'm getting exhausted. Get some distance. Yeah, we're not going to have a house to stay in, so we can go home to the trailer one more time. We can clear out one of these outskirts. Well, that's just how it goes in Zomboid. Did some exploration. We found a generator. We're even carrying a generator. We located a farm, perhaps. We're going to have to do a lot of work to clear it out. We got some books to read as well, but we don't have a full collection of level 1 stuff yet. We have enough to read in our evenings while we're working on cleaning out and setting up the farm, but having some level 1 farming and level 2 farming books would be an obvious next step. Well, we've survived for 4.5 days. We'll wake up in the morning of our 5th day, and I'll see you next time.